My name is Brandon and welcome to or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see in here, you're more than welcome to hit the subscribe button so you stay notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, let's get straight on with today's video. Hey everyone and welcome back to Is That More Brandon. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a review to episode 18 of Love Island. So without further ado, here we go. So at the beginning of the episode, Kai and Ron had a quick chat where Kai revealed that if he has a genuine connection and he does like her, as in Sammy, then he should obviously get to know her. And Ron basically said he felt like it was acceptable for people to hound him on what he was doing with the Lana situation. So obviously I think at this point he told the boys that Sammy was his perfect type, he wanted to get to know her, and he was actually open with Lana. I think some of the boys grilled him that the way he had been treating Lana wasn't great, saying that he's 100% for her, but then he's not 100% effort for her. He's kind of still wanting to try and get to know other people. Even if nothing happens, the fact that he's still wanting to try shows that he doesn't actually believe what he's already got. Kai said that he wants to have a quick chat with Olivia and wondered that if him and Olivia were to couple up, who Spencer would actually want to get to know. So Kai called Olivia for a chat and she basically said that there was no spark yet with Spencer, and he basically told her that he thought that Olivia was closed off just for Tom. Yeah, Olivia basically said that she feels like her and Kai have a good friendship and that things can grow. So I think here Kai basically was like, I do think you're like a good looking girl. And yeah, I feel like he wasn't wanting to open up with his emotions because yeah, he wasn't sure where Olivia's head was, but now he knows that potentially they could actually start getting to know each other as well. Olivia had a chat with Lana, and Lana basically said to her that Casey's a nice guy, he's got good chat. And Sammy also added that she likes Jordan's confidence. On the second dates, obviously, Casey and Olivia, his first words to her were just, "Hello, gorgeous." Olivia said that she was coupled up with Spencer and it's early days, but obviously she is still getting to know him, and she's been in a bit of an awkward situation recently with Tom. With Jordan and Sammy, Sammy said that she was surprised that Jordan picked her. Casey said that Olivia had great chat, and Olivia said that Casey had nice teeth. So they were kind of complimenting each other, which was kind of a good sign as well. And then obviously with Jordan and Sammy, he kind of said that he wanted to settle down, get the family, that sort of thing. And obviously she's only 22, so she said she'd rather have 5 years worth of travelling first and then settle down. So the final dates were obviously Casey and Jesse, Jordan and Olivia. Will, as a joke, said, "Let's lock you in the cupboard" to Jesse, because obviously he didn't want his girl going on a date. And Sammy basically said that there was nothing romantic there between her and Jordan, because they obviously both want different things. On the date with Jordan, he said to Olivia that he wanted to get to know her on a deeper level, adding that she really interests him, and he wants to see what is behind her layers. Casey said to Jesse that she seemed like a lovely girl, she has lovely eyes, and Jordan also revealed to Olivia that both of them seem quite level-headed and quite similar in terms of people. Olivia said she's also 28, she's ready to settle down, never had a relationship, she is picky, but she has focused on her career, and she wants someone who can add to her life. Jesse said she could put in a good word to the guys for him, with him basically saying, "Oh, well, that's a nice way of being friend-zoned." I think at that point she kind of realised, well, actually, I think I'm going to stick with Will, but instead of telling him that, I'm just going to say, "Look, if you want me to set you up with one of the other girls, let me know." Yeah, Casey basically described all 3 girls that he went on a date with as very attractive, with Olivia and Lana's personality being very different. Olivia said that Casey is nice, but Jordan is a little bit cheeky. Jordan did a cheers to new beginnings, good vibes, and Casey added, "and kissing a lot of girls." Casey and Lana then had a quick chat, and they were basically discussing the other 2 dates that he had, with Lana basically saying, "I bet the dates weren't as good as mine." And then she basically added, "I think you were what I needed." So I think in this type of situation, because she's had her little bit of confusing situation with Ron, maybe just having someone new come in, getting to know someone different, just to work out if it actually is what you're looking for in the first place, or whether what you had before was actually good. With Ron and Shaq, Ron basically said that he is cool, calm and collected, and he won't hold back his opinions. And Shaq basically said he involved himself a little bit too much into his situation. And Ron basically said to him that Sammy is amazing, but with Lana there is still something special. So I think it's completely up to him at the end of the day what he wants to do, but he has to make a decision quickly before Casey and Lana get too close that they're inseparable. With Spencer and Olivia, he said that he does like her, but he hasn't seen her fun side. With Jordan and Ellie, Jordan said that people would sometimes look away from her eye contact, but obviously he was continuing to look at her. And Ellie said that everyone seems to be keeping their cards close to their chest, but she did find him really, really hot. Kai and Olivia, they had a quick chat on the terrace. Kai said that he would speak to Sammy because they're obviously currently in a couple, and he's kind of not really feeling it now. And then he went on to say, I thought you were bad news, you have to pull me more. So I think the fact that he thought Olivia wasn't going to be nice, and then she actually turns out to be nice, it's just that she's just very direct. That's kind of now made him realise that he does like her. Ron and Lana had a quick chat as well. She said that things were going well with Casey. He assumed that him and Lana were kind of done and that she wanted to call it off. He said, I want us to be back to the way that we were before. And she basically said that your words are a lot, but I'm not seeing anything in terms of action. I think here she kind of said, well, don't assume that then you were over. Like, if you are curious or if you are interested, just come and talk to me and I can tell you whether we are on or whether we are off. And then Kai and Sammy had a quick chat as well. He basically said to her that he is ready to get to know Olivia, and him and Olivia keep getting drawn to each other, with Sammy saying it's a vibe that we both sensed, kind of the fact that the two of them weren't actually going to continue. And then, yeah, Ron basically had another quick chat with Kai, and Ron basically said, I've got to take her from him, kind of hinting at the fact that he can't let Casey win the Battle of Lana. And then he basically went on to say, you be with Olivia, I'll be with Lana, and yeah, and then obviously Jesse kind of revealed that Kai had a big grin on his face when he came down from the terrace, so obviously Olivia was a bit like, oh, that's cute. In the morning, Kai said he was dreaming about dragons. Casey and Jordan were discussing which girls they wanted to get to know a little bit more, with Jordan saying that Ellie has core vibes, and Casey saying obviously like he liked Lana, but obviously Ron wasn't happy about the situation. And then Jordan said that he wanted to pull Ellie for a couple of chats. Lana said that Casey's a nice guy, he's attractive. Ron said that Casey is going to be in the running for Lana. Kai said he wants to get to know Olivia and has had the best chats with her over the last few days. And Olivia said that there's not really much spark with Spencer and she's going to speak to Kai a little bit more. And then obviously with breakfast, I think this is where Casey tried to make breakfast for Lana, asking her if she wanted. And Ron basically shouted over, if you want to be on job, you need to be quicker, kind of hinting at the fact that he was already there creating Lana's breakfast. With Kai and Olivia, they were just about to dig into their morning breakfast. Jordan came over because he wanted to have a little look. And Kai was like, right, well, now I'm going to enjoy my breakfast date, kind of hinting to Jordan to like go, because obviously this is going to be like their first proper. Ron and Lana also had a quick chat as well, with Lana saying it seemed like a bit of a competition for breakfast. And she said that it was brave for him on day one to try and make her breakfast, with Ron basically adding that this new guy is cheeky and also very confident. Casey then had a chat with Lana. Casey didn't realise how much the two of them would click, and Lana said that Ron has put in a shift, but she is definitely having her head turned by Casey. And Will and Jesse said that they were fortunate of the position that they were in so far. The final part of the show, before the final part, is that they were going to be locking lips in today's challenge, which was the kissing competition. And Sammy basically shouted for all the boys to go and brush their teeth. And it actually cut to a clip of all of them standing in the bathroom, either flossing, using mouthwash, or brushing their teeth. So they all knew they were going to kiss one another. So they had to make sure that they were on their best behaviour with their teeth. And then obviously it was the guys that were standing there blindfolded. The girls one by one went down the line and obviously were being rated out of 10. And obviously the guys didn't know which girls they were unless you can kind of smell their perfume. So yeah, Olivia kind of got rated 7.5s, 8s, 9s. Kai said nice lips and rated her 10 out of 10. With Sammy, Jordan referred to her as having soft lips, giving her an 8.5. And Ron said that they were like making love kissing, which was about an 8.5 out of 10. For Tanyelle, some of the kisses that she had were quite passionate and went on for a long time, especially the one that she had with Ron. Spencer said that the lip bites made it a 9.5. Ron said that he knew who it was, rated at 8.5. Tom rated it 2.5 and Kai rated it a 9 out of 10. For Jesse, Shaq only gave it a 3. Aaron said 0.5, nothing good to say. And Will said that that's not a friend's kiss, giving that a 7 out of 10. Ellie basically said that none of the men were safe and she was going to fully just go in and snog everyone. Tom said it was the best kiss, rating it 9.5, and Ron gave it a 9 as well. With Tanya, Shaq said it had everything, giving it a 10. Spencer wanted more and he gave it a 9. Jordan gave it a 9, and Ron said it was close to a 10, giving it a 9.9. For Lana, Casey called it intimate, giving it a 9, and Ron said it gave argument sex vibes, giving it also a 9. In last place was Jesse. In fourth place was Ellie, third place was Lana, second place was Olivia, but the winner was Tanya. And Shaq basically was like, shock, as if like he knew that she was going to try and kiss all the boys. Olivia basically spoke about Tanya and Ron's kiss, with Jessie saying that there's definitely more there between the two of them. Olivia also said that the kiss lasted a little bit too long. Tanya basically said that the kiss that she had with Ron, it was just because she felt comfortable with him, and she wasn't sure why Olivia was so concerned about the situation. She felt comfortable and she doesn't fancy him. Olivia and Lana had a quick chat as well, and Olivia basically went around telling everyone about the kiss. So yeah, she basically said that Ron and Tanya had a really like long kiss. It made people feel uncomfortable. With Olivia saying you've got to make your own judgment, and Lana saying that it went on for so long that she actually looked away. Ron had a quick chat with Lana and Sammy, and basically said that Tanya needs to have a chat to Shaq, with Lana basically also saying that she wasn't sure if Shaq was happy. Tanya said to the girls that if there was one thing that was going to give her the ick, it would be this. The fact that he was getting so aggy over like a little kissing game. And Shaq said to Ron for him not to be embarrassed by her like this, and that he wasn't going to talk to her at the moment. And Tom basically said to Shaq, you've got to think before you do something, because I think at this point he was quite angry. He obviously wasn't really sure what to do. His girlfriend kind of thing is going around kissing all the boys in a challenge, and it just happened that she won. And Ron basically told Shaq to just tell her how it made him feel. Shaq said, if she says it's a challenge, I'm just going to walk away. With Tanya saying to the girls that Shaq was having his tantrum is also giving her the ick, and that we were going to be voting for the favourite boy of ours, with obviously at least one of them being dumped from the villa. So yeah, that's pretty much where episode 18 ended. So we've kind of seen a bit of drama between Tanya and Shaq in the kissing game. Ellie kind of went in and kissed everyone. Ron is still kind of confused with his situation. He's kind of got Sammy, but he also wants to keep what he has with Lana. So yeah, there's all different things going on between literally everyone. I don't think there's anyone that's not doing anything. And that is it for today's review. So if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until my new video, thank you for watching and goodbye.